Vishwalok, this is where I want to bring you in. India Today Group, one of the biggest media networks out here, and now we're seeing such a strong push into gaming, something that you worked on personally, is something that Naman and all the gamers have been waxing lyrical about for the longest time, which is ESPL. And you have some mega plans. Do you want to share them with us right now?
Yeah, definitely. As India Today Group, we started India Today Gaming in October 2019. That was our first tournament. In fact, we launched Free Fire in the country. That was their also first tournament as an offline kind of a e-sporting tournament. We were very skeptical. We thought that maybe 10, 20,000 people are going to participate. But to our surprise, we got 1,25,000 registrations for that and 12 million video views. And graduating from October 2019 to now, in 1.5 years, we created ESPL, which is the first ever franchisee format tournament, like an IPL format in gaming. And we got 1 million registrations and 100 million video views, like 10x jump in 1.5 years. That's the kind of numbers. Like, it's staggering. It's amazing. And with ESPL, this is the first ever franchisee format tournament in the world. And we also have Prasad with us, who has like invested and got the first team of ESPL, the Hyderabad Hydras.
You mentioned Prasad, and I must share this with you guys. All the sports buffs in the audience, Prasad is perhaps the coolest person to have a conversation with, even off stage, about the sporting ecosystem in India. He's no stranger to the sports broadcast industry as well, of course, with PBL. That's a concept that you've come up with, and it's doing really well. You've also worked on a snooker league in the past. But now, getting into esports and gaming, Prasad, this is a different ballgame altogether. Are we waiting for that watershed moment for esports and gaming where it gets that legitimacy, where we can start talking about it in the same breath as conventional sports?
Thanks once again. Hello, all of you. I think, having spent 6 years in the traditional sports ecosystem, I think, it has its own journey. We've seen that so that goes. And as we realize, I think, there's also a certain segment of the current population who are not into traditional sports. So I think we have this much bandied term, democratic dividends. So this is where I think, India apparently produces about 2 crore children every year. So that means today I have about 2 crore 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, I think. So this segment, I think, are outside the traditional sports right now. So I think, we've been following it, but when India Today came to us and this with offer, it looked too, irresistible. So because so far I think the industry has been growing, I think, largely in an individual basis, like people like, Mortal growing it. But when an iconic brand like India Today comes on board, we know this is a tipping point. I think the industry is going to really explode. And I think I can also assure you, having seen the traditional sport, if in a traditional sport, let's say Sindhu takes 11 years or 12 years, to become a world champ or build a medal. But this is a sport where I'm very sure, I think, we'll be producing global champions probably in the shortest period of time. So because this ecosystem is like, it's highly democratized. Like a Mortal, I think in a matter of 3 years' time, has become an icon. So we've seen that, I think, this is a new age sport. So we have to be in. And this can also give India a great soft image, I think, as you're all aware, it's also part of Asian Games, Olympic Games. So soon, like today we saw Naveen Chopra, and I think we may have medal winners coming next couple of years, conclave, who will be speaking about their experience as the medal winners. So it was actually no brainer for us when this came in, I think, we said, I think, we have to be there.